Rape and respect. Now, this is my very first video attempt, and I just felt there is a need for me to share it. Uh, this basically talks about my poem I've just penned down, based on a very dreadful event that happened, very infamous event, a Delhi gang rape, when an innocent girl got raped by six ugly men. So this is a dedication to her, and in fact, to be honest, not just to her, to all the women in the world who have either gone through such a evil event, and because I don't think so there is anything more evil a human being can do to other person or other human being than rape. So our hearts are with you, our thoughts are with you, and I believe women anywhere is have more respect than men, and they will always have more respect than men. Uh, so this is just my very humble attempt, because I'm not a poet, I'm not a writer, and to be honest with you, I was not even having a clarity on what I wanted to write when I started writing it. But this is just my articulation of what maybe I thought that girl would have gone through uh, after this thing happened to her, and I'm sure most of the other women would also maybe feel the same or much worse, which we can't even imagine. But there is also an element of hope as well, because I guess life is all about hope, and so even if this is the ugliest or the most uh, dreadful thing that can happen to anyone, but hope should never die. So this is just my very humble attempt. I hope you all like it. Once I was a beautiful girl. I had long silky hair and curl. My eyes shined like a million pearl. I had more gracious skin than a cover girl. Now things have so much changed, and those painful memories freshly remained. I was crying while those perverts were getting entertained. My soul is getting ruptured while that acid rained. I was downright horrified and detained. That day, I left home happily, listening to my music track. Got in the bus, they told me to go and sit back. Windows were all closed and jet black. I was so scared when they all suddenly turned back. Their ugly shoe black and fucking screwjack. I was pleading mercy, but ruthless planned nothing but attack. My vein boils in disgust and fear as I even think of that in flashback. Those venom eyes and dirty videotape. I screamed my lungs out to help me please escape. Flour burnt out, deliciously beaten, and then rape. I was thrown out naked and cold like a motionless ape. My body was completely abused and squashed like a grape. No one cares about you, he said. After this, I would sit down for months on my bed, cutting my wrist, wishing I was dead, alone in shock and coma by myself instead. Without tears, my eyes had dried up and turned red. Devil inside me said, "Drink here and smoke there. Your life is finished and hard to share. If you try to share your story with whom you trust, they won't do anything but want nothing except your lust." I almost convinced myself to make friends with Junkie, partying around town like a diseased monkey. But my angel inside me, provoked of inner peace, gave me hope, strength, and strong courage to stand tall even on my knees. There are still gorgeous sunshine, handsome moonlights, and green trees. I want to tell my story to everyone than just a secret police. This story is of a beautiful girl who once had long silky hair and curl. one lesson from my life you can learn. It's very, very easy to succumb to hate and burn. Difficult to stand up strong on your own in return. But do stand up. But do stand up no matter how much sad is the effect, for your own right and respect. You have earned it, just come out and collect, cause no one has the right to eject you or reject. So please make me proud so I can say out loud that I still want to believe my eyes shine like a million pearl and my skin is more gracious than a cover girl. Thank you very much. So this was just my a very simple attempt to maybe just convince one single person. If I'm able to convince one single person to rekindle the hope in them, I would believe I've achieved the objective. And again, once again, women have the highest respect, and we all are with you. And our thoughts and our heart goes out with you, and thank you so much. I got no other words to say. Thank you very much. I hope you all liked it.